What's good, everybody? It's your boy C-No, and I am back on the mic for a brand new NBA 2K20 video. Now, 2K20 is a week away, ladies and gentlemen. I am very excited. It is time for greatness to arrive, alright? But you guys already know this video is going to be the top 3 center builds in NBA 2K20 that we have right now. Now, I might be doing some more build videos when the other pie charts and all that other stuff come out, but these are the top 3 right now, in my opinion, and there are no specific orders, so we're going to get right into it. But before we get into this video, have you guys ever in your life play NBA 2K at the park and get sold by randoms? If you did, comment no randoms 2K20 down below in the comment section, because guess what? We finally got our Discord up and running. Now, this Discord link will be down below in the description, and I will also pin the link down below as my pinned comment. Go join this Discord, and this is pretty much the Discord where I keep you guys hip to everything. And you can also find players to play with either on PlayStation or on Xbox. So I will be doing giveaways on this Discord. I will be talking to you guys on this Discord. When it comes to me having to find a third or 2 people for a video, I'm going to be reaching out only on this Discord. So go follow the Discord. Links are down below. Now, as you guys can see right here, we are finally back in the My Player Builder. We see that, you know, your boy's name is Hoodie C-No. We're a center, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Now, for starters, the pie chart that I decided to go with was the last pie chart. I wanted to be able to finish inside the lane, and I also wanted to be able to play killer defense while having a little bit of playmaking along with my build. So we're going to go ahead with the last and final one. This is going to be like our little glass cleaner / rim protector type of feel, and we're going to get busy. Now, when it comes to our physical pie chart, I did decide to go with pie chart number 4. It gave us the strength, it gave us a little bit more vert, and it pretty much gave us a little bit less speed, but we kind of wanted other stuff to just be more balanced. So we got the vert and we got the speed, and that's really what I wanted. As a lockdown or whatever, we really don't need too much strength because we're already going to be bullying our defender all throughout the court. So we're going to go with pie chart number 4. Now, when it comes to the next step, which is setting our potential, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick because I know this is the boring part, and I'll explain after I'm done. Now, when you're complete with this build, this is exactly what it should look like. Looking at your potential, you're pretty lit. Your standing dunk is going to be a 95. I really like that about this build. Your shot close, you're looking pretty good. Now, I did not put anything on shooting because we are going to be in the center position. Centers are not really good for shooting, and if your center is out there shooting, then 9 times out of 10 your guards are going to be trying to get the board, which is no. I'd rather have a 7-footer out there boxing out with his strength and trying to get those boards. Now, looking at our post moves, I did put that up to 60 just so that we can get, you know, drop stepper or whatever we decide to do later on. Now, for our defense, I decided to go ahead and max out the whole defensive look of this player build just because he's pretty much a rim protector. Now, looking at the interior, we got a 95 perimeter. He can play a little bit in the perimeter. And when it comes to the blocking and all that stuff, we're going to be lit. Now, keep in mind, if we do choose the rim protecting takeover, all these go up pretty much 10. All of my defending stuff. So we're looking at what? 77 perimeter defense, which isn't bad at all. 78 steal. I like it. I like the chances. And looking at the badges, we get 16 finishing badges. We get 1 shooting badge. We get 1 playmaking badge. And we get 30 defensive / rebounding badges. Which is really good. Which is really good for a center. And we just that big threat in the paint. We are the defensive anchor. Now, the next step that we need to go ahead and focus on is our body shape. Body shape, I really don't think means anything unless, you know, 2K Labs comes out and says something crazy. Then I don't think that it really matters about your body shape. So for the whole video, I'm going with defined. Now, for our height, I will be making a video this week about if you should make your center build 7'3" or if you should just keep them 7 foot or smaller. So for this video, all these centers are going to be 7 foot. Depending on what you want to do and how you're going to use this build, then that's completely up to you with the height. But for this reason and this reason only, I'm just showing you guys the archetype pie charts for these player builds. These are the best center pie charts. Now, 7 feet, Now for our weight, I did decide to go only 3 pounds heavier. I didn't want to mess up my physicals too much, and I really didn't want to decrease anything else because I really like where this build is standing already. So I went 253 pounds. Now for our wingspan, as a defender, we already know what's good, 94.1. Honestly, there really isn't a reason to have a small wingspan at the 5 spot, bro. Like if you're a center, it'll do a lot more harm if you put your wingspan short than it will do good. Like, don't do short arms on a 5. Please don't. So 94.1 is what we're going with on this. And for our takeover is going to be rim protecting. I got a glass cleaning takeover in our next build, and we're going to go ahead and get right into that build right now. Since I'm trying to just use one player slot, I'm not going to make 3 center builds. I'm going to leave all the badges below in the description. So if you guys want to know any of the badges for these builds, then just look down below in the description and get all the badges. I'm going to do everything for you guys down below, so make sure that you guys check out those badges. Now it's time to get into our second build of this video. Now the second build of this video is going, of course, to be pie chart number 9. This is the second to last one, and trust me, this is going to be a little goated up, all right? So second to last one, and then for our physical pie chart. Now the pie chart that I decided to go with was the final one, and that was pie chart number 5. Pie chart number 5 is pretty much a even balance between everything. I didn't want to sacrifice too much, so I'm just going to go ahead and get an even share of everything that I needed. All right, so this is pretty much our glass cleaning build. Now, you guys are going to see why later on, especially if you look down below in the description and looking at these badges. So pie chart number 5 is where we're going. Now, when it comes to our setting our potential, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, and I'm going to show you what I come up with. Now, this should be what you guys end up with after you set all your potentials up. Now, looking at this, we're still going to have an amazing standing dunk. But not only that, we're still going to be able to dominate in the post a little bit, and we're still going to be able to defend. Now, when it comes to glass cleaning, you really want those playmaking badges because you want break starter. Break starter allows you to get that rebound and throw it up court for that fast break. So you really want that badge, and I really wanted it with this build. So this is why I'm making this build my glass cleaning build. This will be one of the top glass cleaning builds in NBA 2K20. I'm just letting you know this right now. So now the next thing that we got to focus on is looking at our badge upgrades. We will get 5 finishing, 1 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 25 defensive/rebounding badges. Should be more than enough to do whatever you want with this player build. Now the next thing that we need to go ahead and focus on is going to be our height, which is of course 7 foot. Our weight. Now when it comes to the weight, I did decide to go 263 pounds. This gives us a little bit more interior, a little bit of strength without reducing too much of anything else. And I really like it. So 263 pounds is where I'm deciding to go with. And for our wingspan, we're maxing that baby all the way out. Looking at our blocks, we do get a +4. Our steals is a +2. We're looking pretty good. I like it. We're looking pretty good. Now, our final thing that we need to go ahead and do is our takeover. And that, of course, is going to be a glass cleaning takeover. With the glass cleaning takeover, we will see where the ball is going to land after a missed shot. We can get the ball and we can throw that thing up to our teammates. So I really like the ability of that. And I think that this will definitely be a pro-am, be a park, be all that type of build. And you're really going to get some buckets with them as well. Now, the last and final center build that I decided to go with in this video is one that is going to be able to score a lot more and a lot more frequently than the other two that I just showed you. Now, this one is going to be mostly more of a post scorer. So for pie chart, we're going to go ahead and choose pie chart number 1. Now, when it comes to our physicals, I did decide to go with pie chart number 2. It gives us the most strength, and pretty much it gives us everything that we're going to need. It gives us strength and a mix of vert, and we really don't need too much speed. We are at the 5 spot, so we're not going to be, ripping and running like a guard. So pie chart number 2 for physical profile is where I'm deciding to stay. Now, setting our potential, we will be right back and I will show you what I end up with. So when this build is all said and done, this is exactly what you should look like. This is a dominant post scoring build right here. Looking at everything that you can get with the finishing, you got driving layup, driving dunk, like standing dunk, you're going to be pretty legit. All right, now this is a ultimate scoring post score right here. Post fades, you can get the little post fade badge or whatever. It's probably only going to be on bronze, but you're still going to be able to get it. Now, looking at your post moves, you're going to be filthy with it. Filthy with it, all right? So looking at your defense, you got a little bit of a defense and all that stuff. So you're more of an athletic finisher, but you can also get the job done in the post. And I really like that because who doesn't want to dunk on some heads, all right? So the next thing that we're going to go ahead and focus on is going to be our height, which is, of course, 7 foot. And then for the weight on this build, I did decide to go with 260 pounds. This is going to give us, you know, the strength and more interior defense. And I really like how this build is looking. Now, when it comes to the wingspan, of course, we got to max out that wingspan. That is all I really care about as a center. Max out your wingspan and you will get rewarded with defense. And you will still be able to dominate on offense. So I really like it about this build. And we're going to keep it moving. Now, the next thing that you want to go ahead and do is, of course, choose the takeover that is a post scorer. And after that, you're pretty much done. So these are the top 3 builds in NBA 2K20 that I feel that are out right now, especially for this demo. More pie charts should be coming when 2K20 is released in a week. I am very excited. I hope you guys are very excited as well. I might just throw out more builds when all of the pie charts are out and we can actually talk about the new ones. And y'all let me know what y'all want, all right? More bangers are going to be coming very soon. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. The new parks are going to be lit, so we're going to have fun, all right? We're going to have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the badges for these builds are going to be down below in the description. So go check out all the badges and get hip to all the badges and make one of these builds and just be lit, bro. But until next time, it's been your boy C-Note, and I'm getting up out of here. Peace.
Go jump up out there, my dope, and I flex. I put Lil Shawty on the next bus, it's a double deck. Mama, I ain't going, swear I'm dying for my respect. Chillin' with my dogs, and I send them at your neck. I can't let them breathe, the peace, I want beef, like a Isley brother, got your between the sheets, money like a preacher, so she